warning. May not be suitable for young children.
I think we have to up our rating from G to now PG.
Yeah, we're PG now.
We're PG program people. Put your children to bed.
I know how your bare knee is sticking out.
Yeah. Speaking of PG, showing a little skin there.
So, it's starting to be midterm season. It's been a bit of a busy week for us as the tests of doom descend upon us.
Which means that we're a little bit more mellow than usual.
Yeah.
So this isn't usually us. We're usually a lot more high-strung and energetic.
And we tried to get pumped up on Slush Puppies again, which
failed.
Ours is gone.
Because they ran out of Shocker. That it just
That's
the Shocker
it.
is the key part in the Slush Puppy.
Shocker.
I mean, still delicious, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I will always adore the Slush Puppy, but Shocker is an essential.
Mush has joined with the Guz in enjoying blue raspberry slushies rather than cherry slushies, which are the best.
Well,
but they think that blue raspberry are the best, so there's a slight conflict of interest here.
I wanted to get lemon lime, or like the green kind, but they didn't have it. And the only other option was cotton candy, and
Which would have been delicious.
There was about 5 or 6 other options.
but they were all
Fruit
red.
punch, orange, which were both orange.
I don't like fruit punch, and I don't like orange. I don't like fruits.
Do you know that for sure? Have you tried them?
I'm assuming it would taste like regular fruit punch.
Well, you don't know that.
Blue raspberry is a fruit.
Blue raspberry is not an actual fruit.
You could dye them blue. Well, we had a pretty deadly class. We have a 3-hour night class on Wednesdays, all 3 of us together, called Modern Sociological Theory.
The name alone is just a beaut.
We all wrote the paper that was due today, because we're all procrastinators.
As well
And
as spending...
we work best under pressure.
We do. We've confirmed this. We work best under pressure. And also spent all of last night, actually all of yesterday, in the library. Working.
Trying to work on the paper, but
Failing.
We were in a really
Mostly just
hyper mood last
talking.
night. We think it had to do with the McDonald's and the McFlurries.
The McFlurries, yeah, they just get you every time.
They do.
Anyways, so we were at the library last night.
Right, the story.
As you may recall, Snacker was talking about her intensity in the previous vlog episode.
I have a problem with intensity.
When they said it was always a good thing, and I said that it was not necessarily a good thing when it takes place in the library. And Snacker was like, "Have I ever been shushed?"
Okay, how many times have I been shushed? Only once, as far as I can recall.
Snacker was shushed last night.
It happened.
Well, I mean, the 3 of us were shushed, but mostly
Collectively
the
shushed.
Snacker. However, the table of 2 boys that was sitting closer to the shusher was not shushed, just us.
Sexism. We won't
So that was
tolerate
a
it.
downer.
Discrimination against us. Not impressed.
Categorical inequality.
Good call.
Anyways, so after the shushing, said shusher left the upper portion of the library and went down to the computer lab, where she spread her stuff out across 3 computers. One said binder with a pen put inside it nicely was right on the computer I was at. And so I made a joke about stealing the pen
Loudly.
that was in said binder, and the Snacker is like, no, steal the whole binder, which we had a good laugh over for about 5 minutes.
Not knowing that 2 computers away
Was the owner of the binder and pen, and the same girl who shushed us.
Shush shush.
See, I go out and do a favor to a friend and help him with difficult concepts he was having trouble with because I've already taken the course, and I return to a nasty message saying, "Your time is up. Goodbye." And an empty table.
Insert evil laugh from the Snacker here. It was taken from a movie that we recently saw. Saw 7. If you haven't seen it, don't. Original movies are always the best. Sequels are never good.
This is a lie.
It's not
I will
necessarily
stick to
true.
this to
This
the day
is
I
a
die.
lie.
Examples? Can we lawyer?
No exception.
We can. Madagascar. The second movie, hilarious.
Lawyer.
Hilarious. Lawyered. Another case, Ice Age. The third movie, Dawn of the Dinosaurs, hilarious,
But better than the
Lawyered.
first.
Lawyered.
So what did everyone have for supper?
Spaghetti and meat sauce. I don't know.
I had a bunwich.
Oh, a bunwich.
Bunwich is a sandwich, but made on a bun.
So before I tell you what I had for supper, there must be no judgment, and this is not a regular Wednesday occurrence. Just so you know, it's because we had to use up the rest of the ground beef so it doesn't get bad, because we're against wasting, which means I again had hamburger helper. We should drive to Boston!
Or Florida.
Yeah.
Florida is one of my favorites.
And
Florida.
It took me forever to realize that was it. Pretty sure it was last year, in which I
when you
figured out that it was Florida was
I think
Florida.
we may have
Discovered
discovered
this
together. Yeah.
It was a revelation for us of grand proportions.
Fun fact: will.i.am is William.
Yeah.
Your fun
Fun
fact
fact.
of the day.
My fun fact of the day: will.i.am is William.
Oh, here's a little not unknown to us, but fun fact about Snacker. She has this thing that we call the seizure laugh.
It happens often.
What happens is
It's a condition.
yeah, she starts laughing and then convulsing as she's
I'm not going to demonstrate it now. Snacker out. Do you like applesauce?